Well, g'day golfers. Welcome back to 2K23 PGA Tour. Of course, we're on the PGA Tour with good old Tiger now, which is awesome. We're going to do maybe a couple of rounds here today instead of just one. We'll do a couple maybe, see how we make out. Okay, so my career, and Daybreak Classic. All right. Let's try this round without a rival and see what happens. I guess we... Oh, I lost my ping somehow. I got Cobra now. Interesting. Wonder how that happened. I must have been punching through and... Yeah, we'll take Cobra, and then boom, we lost your ping. I didn't even notice. Oh, well, we got a sweet Titleist hat on right now. And we think we got balls from Titleist as well. That's part of our perk from them. Nike, of course, is the apparel we're wearing. I'm sure we could probably find some new clothes and a shirt and stuff. Do they not give me any shirts? Doesn't seem like it. They're just giving me shoes and gloves. Guess the higher we get, the better shoes we get. What about Titleist? We're using balls from them. Pro V1X. Oh, that sounds so fancy. So I think that's what we're using. I think that's what we're using right now. Anyways. Balls, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we'll play this event here, I guess. Oh, should we? I don't make any start viral with him winning again some good rewards. Well, I guess it doesn't make a difference really either way. We might get more junk, but who knows? All right, here we go. Love the intros.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour
here we go. Wish us luck.
Very unusual manner.
Boy, we do pretty
and he kept himself there. The pressure
no wind at all. Wow,
is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future. And I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of his defenses? He's very confident. And as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds ringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
Okay, now I can talk. I did one of the training missions that, whatchamacallit, and there's a way to do backspin on your shot, so we're going to try that on this one. Just fire right out of here to see what happens, if we can get it to go straight here.
Going with the 7.
We get a lot of backspin on that one.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie.
It slowed it down a bit, I think.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, I didn't hit it hard
Surely it's going to.
Oh, man.
You can't make them all. Go tap it in.
How close is that?
Just a short putt remaining here.
Didn't hit her hard enough.
Tied for first.
That's all right.
Well, it looks like John McCarthy's stepped back ashore, kicked off his boat shoes, and is going to give us a little bit of a condition of today's course. John, what are the players facing here at Old Marina Golf Club?
Well, Luke, we're on the coast,
here.
but there's a good mix of coastal and inland holes at Old Marina Golf Club. Lots of movement in these greens. If you are an expert at reading putts, you're going to have a bit of a leg up, I think, this week. I love the fourth hole, par 5, that stretches along the ocean. Has a green that's well protected by bunkers, which probably might dissuade some from going forward into the 7th hole. Similarly, a par 5 stretching down the ocean, but is much less protected around the green. And that green is enormous, by the way. So that'll definitely be green light city for the players this week. And one last hole. I really love the par 4 14th. The players are going to hit over the water to a fairway that juts out into the ocean on a peninsula. So that will provide some great entertainment this week as well. Looking forward to see what kind of creativity is on display by these players here this week at Old Marina Golf Club.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. And the 3rd hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach golf links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there's out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side, find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level.
Yeah.
I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
She's definitely slowed her
down. Now
let's
switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
That's a pretty handy shot.
Oh,
that
nice.
Shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Wow.
Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard.
Maybe a little bit more challenge.
This one's for birdie.
Birdie. Got to get this birdie. Bud. It's even like a 3D. Ooh. 3D on his hat there. You can see like the embossing. It's kind of cool. A little bit too much.
So close. Par putt coming up here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Well, we parred out. That's pretty good. Oh, our rival's like 3 over. No, wait. He's even 2. Sorry.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
He's on the 3rd hole. Oh, that was weird going through there. Let's see if we can squeeze a little more distance out of this one. I would have thought this must be, I don't know, that seems kind of weird. It's kind of nice not having that swipe thingy going behind too.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
He's currently tied for the lead.
See what that does.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Slow down. We'll go off. Yay. We'll take that one.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
No, should have gone more. Ah!
Oh, just missed.
Man, got to get a birdie at least here.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
They've got this to get ahead of Will Zalatoris and leave him in their dust trail.
Oh, maybe we did get a
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Time for the 5th shot.
He's got the same hat on.
Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro.
Nice.
This is what they do. They mean business.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Why would it shoot me way over there, I wonder? I'm going to try to... Better go with one more club, maybe. Oh, no, I don't want to move it that way. We'll try sticking her down there. I don't know if that's going to work. I'll probably be off on my shot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
She didn't backspin. Okay, I might have to do that lesson again.
Not a bad approach.
Right.
Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Tweets. That's what they should call it. Two tweets. No, that's not going to go in. It's not going to go in.
Starting
that's
to
not
look
go in.
really good.
Had a little more speed there. It might have gone in.
A bit long on that one. I like the look of this. Nicely holed. And for par. Currently 1 under for the round. Time to face a par 4 now.
I don't think we can get her any further than that, so we'll try to hit her there. Not too bad.
Pretty good shot there.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
I would assume that would be the backspin, but let's see. Oh,
choosing the
really
9-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
Yeah, that's definitely the backspin.
Good shot there.
It didn't spin, like, come backwards, but...
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts.
Definitely
good putt to
roll
make
off
this.
the other side. I'm just not great at this.
Looking great now.
Oh! Man.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nice.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
He's pretty good. Oh, tied with the guy now.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
We'll just speed that up. That was going to take forever.
Well played, mate. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting on the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he's out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win,
all downhill,
seemingly in contention each and every week out there. You feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf.
Man, that was
he's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots, and now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
These guys sure must have to do a lot of lines
to
put into this game. Holy man, they talk about a lot of stuff. Sometimes they just babble on too. Oh man, we're 1 stroke ahead.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Well, let's try dumping it there maybe. Let's try... I guess.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Shooting right at it. I'll take that one. Not bad at all.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole.
That's going in.
They can be aggressive up the hill.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
That was a good shot.
The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic
bit of work
feeling,
left here.
This hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
No.
Woo! Oh, that one's absolutely stiff.
You know,
pretty good.
That's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
So high on the score, though. That
sitting at -3, currently in the lead.
All right. Let's try a little bit of that right there. Oh,
opting for the 6-iron.
I think. Come on, sit down. Sit. Sit, boy. Yes, sir. I think that was a little hill there. That wasn't actually spinning backwards. I don't know if I'm
and he's hit that inside
skilled
the range
quite enough to do that.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, a little bit more.
Steady on. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nice stroke.
That's all right.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Nice.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Ooh, that's going to go past. Yeah, quite a bit. Sort of coming back, though. Come on, keep rolling. Keep it rolling. It's gaining speed. It's still rolling back. Oh, and it's stop it. Oh.
Not a bad approach. You'll be putting.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Oh. Close, but no cigars.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Little birdie look in here.
See how we're looking. I think I'm going to just shoot right at maybe just that way, just a hair. Should have gone a few more hairs.
That was a gallant attempt.
Well, it's okay.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Looking good. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 2 shots up after that one.
All right.
Time to face a par 4.
Should end up all right. Might catch some of this hill. No, slowing down. Maybe it rolled down
that's
there
tiny.
too. But that's okay.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Went off to the right a little bit. Yeah, we'll take that one.
Oh, well done.
Wish it was a little bit more to the left, but that was me from the shot on the mouse here, I think.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, a little bit too much that time. Oh, well.
Putting for par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
See, with this one, there's a lot more roll. And I didn't put that backspin on it. I probably would have sat pretty much right down
within
there.
Their comfort zone there.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
No.
Just didn't drop.
That's a nice tree there. Good on the mill.
That's disappointing. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Good on my sawmill.
And down she goes. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Come on,
He's
Will.
currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
We should try a fade shot, or I can't think of the other side.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Second shot here on the 13th.
Oh, that did not go where I wanted it to. See, that would have normally rolled way off the back here if I didn't put any spin to that. This one's just going to keep on going. Wrong way.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Oof, needed way more to the right than that. Holy, at least we got her up the top of the hill here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
That'll
for
work.
the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Yeah, we only got a few left on this round.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Okay, let's see here. What happens? Ooh, it's pretty narrow here. If we do a shot like that. If I hit it straight, it should come back, but I'm just going to go that way a little bit. Fade and draw. That's what it is. Ah, I knew I'd come up with it. That works good if you got a tree there. You could swing or go around a tree or something.
You hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Opting for the 5-iron.
Come on, you sit down right beside the hole. Well, sort of. That would have rolled off the back for sure, but I didn't spin
Nicely
that
done.
It could be the clubs too. It's probably
a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Kind of new, right? Oh man! Oh, break
steady
broke
now.
The last. Should have slowed it down a little bit.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately, having to settle for par.
That's all
What's in front of them, Henny?
careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And make him go faster.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Will.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Go one club more. And bring her back.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yes, we are.
That was a beauty.
Thank you. Actually, this hat, I guess it's black. Sometimes it looks dark blue.
This putt is about 8 feet.
It's black.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
I think we're just going to kind of fire straight at it.
Not a bad line, this. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Yes.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
How about not?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Come on, Will.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Get her in, bud.
Great looking shot, this.
Oh, he's had a little backspin on that.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Good job.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Woolly finish. Whew. I don't think we've hit anything in the rough yet today. Don't curse me.
Right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Around 110 yards to go. Currently leading by 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Yeah, I thought I was a little bit short on that one. But
showing
anyways.
Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This really looks good.
Right at her.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
A little bit of insurance
that,
for us.
He'll move to 5 under par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Nice. Maybe I was doing that
now
shot
let's
wrong.
switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Come on, Will. I want to keep
thought
golfing
we'd
here.
see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Not bad. Okay, time to return to the action. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Outright first here.
She might roll on. Or not. Probably could have helped that a little bit, but yeah.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, could have hit that a little harder.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Way too much, yeah. Oh,
well,
man.
That's a bit disappointing.
That's okay.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And still in top spot
More
after
XP.
that hole. Keep it going.
Not sure where that goes or what it's for, but...
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Wait a minute. Why are we using a 3-wood? I could get it a little further with my driver. Kind of makes more sense, doesn't it? I think so. The closer you get in the first shot, the better it is.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 6-iron here.
On the mouse. It's going to be
this
really
needs
short.
Just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, we're there anyways.
Well,
Mouse
you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Fire right at it.
Holds the putt for victory.
Nice.
Well played.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
The guy was standing right there. What the heck? Oh, that's all right. Good round. Some tricky ones here.
And I've got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Nice.
Luke, it's just
an achievement.
It wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Well, thank you. Okay, let's see what we got from this one. 6 under, that's pretty good. So that's our... See, I had ping for clubs, and I somehow screwed that up and clicking through too fast, I guess. Not really reading, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. So this is the XP stuff. I guess that's golfer level. Okay. Premium CHP, whatever that is. That premium chip. I don't know if that was that. That's what that means, but it looks like we will unlock things like different things like that. So okay. And that's good. Now we should get sponsorship stuff here, I would think. Alright, so this is what we got, I guess. Ooh, we're going to equip a new putter. And what is this one? It doesn't tell me really what it is. Titleist. Spin, flight, spin, roll. Yeah, I'll go with those ones. Actually, I think we can equip all of... No, we can only do one. Okay. Oh, there's the new hat. Gloves and stuff. Equip to all. Take a white hat now? Sure. Nice if I could get a better shirt. It's a good thing to advertise with for companies that should be giving us shirts. Alright. Tattoo golf. And following your achievement with impressive our apparel sponsor, would you make the perfect match? No, I want to stay with Nike, I think, for that. So we'll get rid of them. Wilson, hard to ignore your performance lately. How would you feel about reaping our clubs? That's going to lose us Cobra. Yeah, stay with them, I guess. And we'll stay. Adidas will be apparel. Now we're going to lose Nike. I'd rather stay with them just for now. And good. Okay, so this is our next round. Farmers Insurance Open. Torrey Pines South. So we're going to jump into this one here and play event. We'll do a couple here today, maybe, or who knows, see how we make out. So I guess we'll take another rival challenge. I guess you get more XP and stuff with it, so. Alright, hopefully it's not too windy. The no wind is really nice. We'll see. For some reason we're not getting a lot of wind, which is kind of weird, but.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure.
That messed up.
But iron play, oh, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
I should have shortened up just a little bit more.
About 4 feet from the hole. I don't mind the look of this.
Nice.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He's currently tied for third.
Tied for third.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Yeah,
Rich,
we'll go with that.
What kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Well, this one's
there's some spin
right
for
at the
you.
flag.
That came back a bit.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
The wrong way, but.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
That stopped
Let's
awful
catch up
quick.
with the current proceedings. And he's down there. You got to read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ah, I should have done a little bit more.
That hurts.
Or a little more speed. That's all right.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property, and this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim.
We'll take that one too.
Center of the green all day long.
Jeez.
A birdie putt awaits. It's on a good line.
Thank you.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Cool. I like the sound of that club. I don't know what that was, but got some good roll out of it.
That was wonderfully done. And back to the play, shall we?
sitting at -1.
Of course, there is nothing like the sound of a wooden club, gotta say. Probably should have left it where it was. Oh, no. That's not going to go where I wanted it to. Definitely messed that one. Hi, people.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
Oh, that one's way off, too. What the heck? Should have slowed that up a lot more.
And he needs this to save par. That is hunting for the hole.
Whew, thank goodness.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. Now leading by 1 shot. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical. And that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, not really. It rolled a long way from the hole.
It was so bad. I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
Oh, man.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Still might not be enough. Wow, did that ever break? Oh, wow.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Nice that the
solid par putt.
Flagstick wasn't in there while we're putting. That just doesn't really make sense to me.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5, 6.
Now let's try.
The players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
Hopefully that comes out all right. Should roll in. Might roll past. Oh, it's going to roll down. Oh, well, we're close to the hole here, so not too bad.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
No!
Ooh, that almost went down.
Should have brought her back just a little bit
that
more.
That was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Nice.
The par 4 7th, a little dogleg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Didn't work out too bad. It's kind of rolling off, though, isn't it? A little bit of a hill there, I guess.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's get back to it, shall we?
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3.
No, it had the right line. Just need a little more steam.
Chip shot there.
Great touch.
He sits in first position.
Well, we're in first, so that'll work. Ooh, that guy's back in 36th. Tony, you suck.
We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Come on, you roll back.
Sit.
Ah. A little too much club, I guess. Should have slowed the speed down a bit too, I guess.
Second shot here on the 8th.
I can actually probably putt this. To give her a little more, though, I think. It's probably not going to be anywhere near. A little bit too fast. Ooh, let's go the other side.
Good, but the length, that was loose. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, I should have left more speed on because I was in the rough there, I guess.
It's like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, nice looking putt. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
That's not good.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part,
that's
Luke,
not maybe
it's an inviting third shot.
Coming back, though.
Good-looking shot, this.
Yeah, to make that work, I guess.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines,
a little bit of wind
the
here.
big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big-name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
I could read every green that good. That could be perfect, but yeah, no. Every player has weaknesses. That's mine. It's putting. Oh well.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And off she goes.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Yeah, it looked like it was heading to the right a whole lot more. Oh, it did bounce pretty bad, though. Oh, stop.
Well, that's a handy shot. A couple under at this stage. Currently in the lead. Opting for the 9-iron.
That's going to be right in the sand.
Is that right? I think so.
Oh, she just missed.
Not the result they were after there.
And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 2.
Yes!
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Yeah, I'd rather see the chip in, not the guy. Oh, well. Nice.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, way uphill. Oh, slow down, please.
Oh, just missed.
Far off, about a foot.
And this putt coming up for his par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Take that too.
That will work. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
No. Oh, he got it.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Huge commentary to hit a ball. Oh, well, that's kind of a weird shot.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him.
I wonder if I could turn
and the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
I like the commentary, but sometimes they just get ranting about something. It's like, what are you talking about?
Not a bad line, this one.
What are you talking about?
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently leading.
Oh, that's not maybe so good. Oh, it's going to go.
This one looks to be a tad wayward.
Yep.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Just me on the mouse.
Yeah, quality shot that. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
This is their look at birdie. It's tracking.
Oh. 6 inches away.
That'll sting a bit. 4 feet to the cup.
And now at 3 under overall. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Whack it. I'll have to. John Daly, I've seen an interview of him one day there. He's a thicker guy, will say, blonde hair guy.
That's nicely done.
Someone asked him a question in a roundabout way.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
And he says,
I
don't know, man. I just hit it really
necessary.
That's all he said.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, I did it
Looks
again.
like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Right. It's going to be right in that sand or right on that. Wow.
Might get caught up in the brush here. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Can't even see it.
Playing their 4th shot.
Losing it on this hole, apparently.
Putting for a bogey.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
A little bit.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Wow, that is a hard break. Wow-wee.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
That was brutal.
And the putt drops, now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Oh, boy. Wow.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich.
Wow.
Not good. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
You can set up your whole entire shot exactly the way you want it.
Step 1.
Screw up that mouse, it's
hold a
just
mid-range
garbage.
This putt for par here. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Good par save there from the green side bunker. Job well done.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after
a couple
that.
left here.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, this should find the short grass. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
It's really messed up.
Oh, so close.
Man.
Big putt for par coming up. Ooh, right by the hole.
Me. Oh, my goodness. There's another bogey.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Well,
the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh, we're good. Look at the size of the pond right now.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nice.
A wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
No, you little rat.
And now this, to win the Farmers Insurance Open.
So far,
well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Let's see your cheesy trophy.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. Now listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right, we'll check our... Maybe we'll play another round yet today, but we'll check our stuff here. All right, got some points there. There's our points here. That's good. Items received. Ooh, pizza ball. Equipped. Some new shoes. Equipped all. Equipped a set. Leave those. There might be more stuff down here, though. Ooh, nice new hat from Nike. We'll equip that. Okay. And we're good. Let's see. You advance to the next tier of rivals. See who you need to defeat the next rival screen. Nice. Callaway Golf. That'll be balls. I think we'll keep Titleist. Adidas. No, I don't want Adidas. Wilson. No, let's stay with Titleist. All right. So our next round. Ooh, Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Ooh, this is going to be fun. All right. We are at Pebble Beach. AT&T. Let's load that up. I need Pebble Beach. Everyone used to. Oh, rivalry. Okay, again. I don't mind beating another one. I can do that, I'm sure. So, let's get loaded up here. We'll begin round. Trying to get one of my beeswax candles lighter. I usually have a little candle going, but for
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young, but has been on tour for about 30, 40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
I'm going to try this here and see how this works. No. That might come out pretty good. Nice. Now it's going to go actually off too much now. No, it's going to stop first. Hey, that was actually pretty good.
Oh, that was pure. Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Whoa, there's some spin for you. Wow, she actually went back too far.
Okay, that'll work. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Should be a little
on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway,
Nice.
Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble
Wish
Beach.
someone had given me a new
Absolutely,
shirt.
a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Got a good hold of that one. A little under 300 yards.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Going with the 5-wood. This one might need to set.
A little bit long. A little bit long. Something on my ball.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it's breaking really hard. That's going to go way past.
A bit too much pace on that one.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Ooh.
Yes, they've made it. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
This time. Nice.
Putting for eagle here.
I think you got enough speed there, Lexi. I don't think I could golf with all those people watching me.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a
Much
mystery.
pressure, you'd have to put that out of your head.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Well, we're in second place right now. We better.
Let's see what happens
Pull her
here
up a bit.
at the 3rd hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Take that one. Good precision. Very precise.
Wonderfully played. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go,
take that.
Okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing.
Good.
And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Tied for first. Yay! He's on the 11th.
Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This 4th is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Oh, that is bombed.
Right into the sand. That might be all right. Into the sand. Crap.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Oh, he parred. That's all right.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Going with the hybrid.
No, that's not good. I knew I screwed that one up when I seen the mouse go that way. Oh, well, we're down.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
We're in the water.
Splash. Where was that going?
Oh, man. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy.
Getting ready to play their third.
Try it again.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
A little better.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Wish that was my first shot. Oh, well. Maybe all perfect shots, I guess.
That should set up another chance.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, my God. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well.
Nice.
Let's return to live play now. This putt is about 16 feet.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Oh, that's going to be a double bogey now.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack.
Tiger's ahead of us?
The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Let's see if she's right about that.
Opting for the 5-wood.
I don't know. I had lots of speed on that one. But we're in the area.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. And here we are with the third shot.
Just one stroke off the lead.
Oh. How close was that to going down? And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Yep, tracking well.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under.
Checking the scoreboard now. And this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Hey, Tiger. Let's actually see him playing here.
We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards?
Right down.
Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Wish it was a little longer.
Players sitting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, stop it.
Guess
what a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Putting for birdie.
Oh, no, Had her right, but just that would have been perfect. But it was just
you
a little
always
more
like
right.
that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free.
Oh,
he's currently tied for first.
Right there with Dagger. Or John, huh?
Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2,
this course
and you've done well.
Too. It's a pretty good course.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. From around 180 yards out. He shares the lead.
Ooh, liking this one. Pretty good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Nice.
7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke.
Get us in the first.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4, starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
This might roll downhill a bit here and up down here maybe. It's slowing down. 329 yards, of course.
Oh, well played. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Ooh, that's looking pretty good. We'll take that one.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, I want to see her shot. I don't want to see her.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Boy, I think I'm going to shoot right at it pretty much.
That starts off on a good line.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
And I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Get us a little insurance.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Heading towards the beach. Hopefully it slows down here. We'll speed it up to slow
Handy
down.
effort, that one. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in top spot.
Oh, he waved his hand again. You're fine, bud.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one.
What's wrong with that shot? Really?
A wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
I think he did.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This one's tracking.
Yeah.
Ouch, that hurts.
Just a little off.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
That's okay.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
From about 100 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Whoa, back here. Well, let's hit it here and see what happens. We've been going the other way. Let's see. It's not gonna. It's gonna hit there though. I think so. We better do it here. Need to do some more experimenting.
Like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, it's gonna be in the sand.
Looks like this is gonna miss just right.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Oh, she made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, almost went in.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Sitting at -3. Outright first here.
Nah.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Just needed to go a little much
7
more.
feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Yeah, but
nice to make a mid-range par
better.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
Ooh, I hit a dagger. See, John? Huh? Huh? I don't know who he is. Never heard of him.
First of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
I don't know if backspin's going to help much on there, but... Could have been worse.
Great shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance.
Oh, man.
That line was looking good, wasn't it?
I think that whiffed right over the edge.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ooh, nice line.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
That's inside the range.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
On the 12th.
Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
I pulled the mouse.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
But we're on. We'll take her. Could have been way over here. Or way back
that looked
there.
pretty good the whole way. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. A little birdie looking.
Oh,
here.
again!
That putt went a bit long there.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. As we head to the 14th. I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
I think we'll take that.
Lovely effort, that. Sitting at 3 under par.
Currently in the lead.
It's about the best we're going to do, I guess, there. So we'll just hit her. Really hard. Oh, no.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
That's okay. We popped out all right. We'll take that. It's a long par 5.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Woo, that's had some spin to her. Oh, wait, stop! Okay, we're
always frustrated by missing a green.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, that bounced weird and it stopped it. No.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Oh, that didn't break where I thought it would at all. Should have just fired right at it.
And this one will be for bogey. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently in 3rd place.
This is Lexi Thompson.
Looks like the same hole.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
That was the same hole. Somehow she just played the same one we did. And that Russell's on 14.
Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Yep.
And that's a good-looking shot there.
And it pretty much fired right at it.
This one is all over it.
Yeah, gotta get it past a little more.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter.
Just gonna fire it
Gotta
at
like
it.
their chances.
Tracking.
Nice.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
One ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
Awesome.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Might go a little long here. Might go off and then right behind that tree. Well,
it's a bit out of shape.
I think we can manage that.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
There she is, 3rd place.
Finally showing me her shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
That's pretty good.
This is what you got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Wind's going that way, so we're going to go a little bit more. Come on, roll nice for me.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Yes, please.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
4 under par.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
That's about where I wanted it, so.
Wow, what a shot.
Nice if it was a little closer, but
now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
She better keep
so
pulling.
Close. That's disappointing. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
A little too much power.
An opportunity to make their par.
It's looking solid.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
All right.
And Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee.
The big 18.
Few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Playing from around 230 yards. Currently leading by 3.
Ooh, that looks like she's going to be going for miles. Stop, stop. Well, we're a long way from the hole, but we're on anyways.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
No.
Oh. Ooh, right by the hole.
I'm not sure what's all over the ball.
That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, so luckily they've got another. Well, you can start etching that name into the World Champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
Well, I got to hand it to you, Rich. You
nice
called
trophy.
this.
I call a lot of things, and hopefully this is just a long line of unbelievable things I get correct.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Nice. 5 under. Ooh. Even Tiger dropped to 1 over. All right, let's check our stuff here. Almost got another tier 9 for Nike, maybe the next time around. Alright. Okay, so what do we got there? It doesn't really tell me what it is. Something Titleist, but Puma? No, I don't want that. The rest of it's just all money. Alright. We'll just keep what we got, I think, for now. But thanks for the free stuff. TaylorMade clubs, no. I want to see if I can get ping back again. 2K Sports, no, we don't want that. Ben Hogan. Here at Ben Hogan. Ooh, exciting clubs. Yeah, stick with what we are for now. So next we got WM Phoenix Open TPC Scottsdale. I don't think I've played that one yet. I'm gonna maybe take a little break. Maybe we'll play this guy too. This will be our 4th, I think, today. So maybe we'll do 5 today or something. But we'll be right back. Well, let's jump into our next round here. More options. What's that? Skip event. Course details. Oh, okay. Play event. Here we go. Xander wants to. I don't reckon you start with rival with him. Okay, we'll rival against Xander and begin round. Here we go.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Pretty fancy.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele?
We got him.
And a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No, no thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
Well, let's just see about that.
TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening 3.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, just missed.
Need a little more.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
Doesn't look like too many par 5s coming
And that
up.
finds him in a share of second.
Ooh, tied with Xander.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required.
Oh, we're good. Good bounce. That'll work.
Attaboy, good shot. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Let's try to... Oh, not that one. Oopsie. We'll see if I can hit it straight.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Yep. That caddy's fired.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ah! Didn't read that one right either.
Okay, steady now.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it? Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
No, too bad.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
We're ahead of him by 1 score, or one stroke.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
Nice looking course.
Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else.
I'll take that.
Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
Now we're tied.
And now we have this player currently tied for first with Ricky Fowler.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Not bad. Could have shortened a little more.
They really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Oh, yes.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh my, nice. How about that for a par?
Nice.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
That guy's on the 11th, though. So.
The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
We'll take that one. I did kind of aim that way.
Yeah, that one will play.
But
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that
will take that shot
to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke.
That was the wind that blew
this
that way
young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more?
Well,
the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods.
Nice.
When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
World beater. No, you can stay out of there, or you could just roll in there.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Might be a little too far. Yeah. We hammered that. Well, it's coming back up. That's good.
Well, safely on the surface. Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb.
I don't know about that. Too far.
Wow, that's misjudged.
Yeah.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Oh, no. Just a little more.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second.
Xander's way back in 20th. Holy.
The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole. The bunkers, left and right of this green, ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
I smacked her too hard. Still on the green, though. Roll to the hole, please. Roll to the hole. Thank you. Thank you. Every foot counts. And every inch counts. Oh, man.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker.
Nice.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
Ah!
Good line. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Taking aim from about 180 yards here, currently in the lead by a shot.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Pulled her a little bit.
Get a good bounce to the left.
Can't really get a backspin on a club like that.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hold your putt. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Sure, giving him lots of footage.
See this. He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Wow. I wonder why he's in the sand every time we see him. Seems like he is.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. This has eyes for the hole.
Needed a little bit more, and I brought it back.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, we'll take that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. Plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
Nicely done.
Should be a good setup.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's well played. Pin high. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Oh, man, that had a huge break. Wow. I just not good at reading that.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Can't always be
no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That must be the last hole over there. It's all surrounded by stands and stuff.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Maybe a little short. Not bad, though.
And he's safely on the green. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
Bit of wind when I blow that one
coming up is for birdie.
Oh, same thing.
That's frustrating.
Oh, man.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Should have just fired that one right at it, I guess.
Shot after that hole.
Oh, well. Tiger's in 3rd.
The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
I think I'm averaging about 300 yards per tee shot there with the driver.
Good shot there.
Not bad.
Penny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, that's going to be off the green. I do believe. Yeah. I even brought that back, too.
That's not what they were looking for.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Well,
currently
a lot of pars today, but we're holding first, trying anyways. He's back to 21st now. Oh, man. He's on the same hole as us, too.
The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3, measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
A little short, but I didn't really want to take an extra club there. Now we'll do that, though.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really
Oh, come on. Give Guy a break, will you?
But I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Okay, that hole's behind you now.
Give a guy a break.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, wow.
How about that
there
one?
He's in the bunker again.
That'll
See?
help make a big move.
He's just nothing but a bunker
now we
kid,
can
I guess.
take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway.
We drove past that water hazard
if you're
there,
clear,
bud.
you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Well, I guess we'll just fire at it. Oh, that's going to be short. I messed that up. Going to be right in that bunker. Visitors are going to bounce in. Oh, bounced on the green. Nice. Well, that's good. If we can get this in, that'd be even better, but that's going to be hill here and then down and roll that way, and I don't know how this is going to
I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Guess we'll try it. Oh, that might be too short. Yeah.
That'll sting a bit. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Oh, come on!
Oh, so close.
Really?
A par putt on the table.
How did that not just go in when I fired straight out that one?
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well. Ooh. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, this should be the 14th we're going on now. So
the 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag. Although
a lot of people here
never hurts.
Fans of golf.
That's tiny. This shot from about 190 yards out.
He leads the field by a stroke.
I don't know if that's going to find the green or not. Doesn't look like it. As it bounces in. No, we're a bit short.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Should have slowed her down more, I guess. Well.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
And there it is.
He doesn't smile much.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Doofy looking guy, sort of. I guess that he's done now, so that's good.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball.
Island green.
Laying up to
this
the
might be interesting.
20-yard marker will give you just an easy reach here and a chance to still make your birdie. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh, it's going to roll a long way to the back of that green, I think. Oh, well, not too bad, but that was a difficult shot. We'll take her, though. Probably have to 2-putt it.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
as they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Way off. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, what a great stroke.
Hang on now. Oh!
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the
field. It looked like it was heading the other way, and then all of a sudden it just kind of straightened right out.
Slim lead with 4 holes to go.
Nice. We needed that.
They have what it takes to get the job done.
We'll save that. Excellent.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Oh,
Can he do the
Xander.
catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is
Par
getting
3, I
awfully
guess.
fun.
Here we go.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out.
Hole in one.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, man.
This will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Nice.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
I thought that would have been the last hole there,
The
but
penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title.
I think that's going to carry to the green, but it'd be nice if it would. No, not quite. Well, no, not quite. A little bit of a hill right there.
Mate.
Let's try to get her close here, I guess.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out, looking for
a little bit too hard.
Here.
A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this for his par.
A lot of people here. Holy
Now
smokes.
heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
I got the one we just played.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And
Beauty.
let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Ooh, nice. Didn't know that. I think we got
The
this one.
finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive.
They've
the big
got a
water hazard down the
floaty thing in the
left-hand
water
side
there, see?
and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Very good.
Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Ooh, that ever drop off there, eh?
And
Maybe a bit
choosing the
short.
8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
We'll take it. Well, we're good with that one.
Outstanding approach shot. And this putt for the tournament.
Oh,
Just didn't.
come on.
Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another. Well done to this player who was able
goodness.
to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
Nice.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday.
That's why it was so busy.
That was impressive.
125,000 people.
Rich, there are some victories that stand
Well, that's
out in
a
your
cool
mind,
one.
and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to
Maxed out
say,
progression with a sponsor.
getting the job done
Wonder
with
who
that
that is.
amount of
Probably
pressure on
Nike.
them, it was awesome.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
5 under. We'll go with that. Yeah, we've been with Nike, I think, the longest now. Clubs and balls. Titleist for a wee while. Yeah, looks like we're maxed out Nike here. I don't know if they still give us stuff, though, but... You might have to change your sponsors. We're 11.5 golfers, so that's good. Taking a while, but we're getting there. All right, let's see here. Items received. Ooh, I like them shoes. Let's take them. Rivalry rewards. No thanks. I don't want your crap. Cobra men's gloves. Yeah, I don't think we'll do that. Okay. All right, TaylorMade. TaylorMade are thrilled to offer you a bunch of deal apparel. We're looking. I think I'll stay with the Nike for now. Ben Hogan clubs. No, I got my Ping stuff. I'm trying to get Ping back again. Wilson clubs. No thanks. Well, let's get into our last round today. Riviera Country Club. I don't think I played this one yet either. Oh, I guess another challenge. You get some rewards from it, so. Crappy shoes and crappy crap I don't want, but anyways, it's all good. Ooh, it's a big one. Par 71 for the whole course. Wow. Might be a lot of par 5s on this.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Those are some fancy shoes.
That goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right today, boys. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
A little bit of wind today. That's going to make it interesting.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot into the first.
I think we're going to try to play it safe and see if we can land it over here somewhere. And straight into the wind. Might go in the sand, or no. She should be good, hopefully. Might carry onto the green, too. Oh, it did not. She died pretty quick there. Might be a little wet today.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, man. Is that ever running hard? Oh, my goodness.
That almost went in the hole.
Would have been nice.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Now checking in on the standings. They're currently tied for first place with Justin Thomas.
Nice.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey.
Oh, it's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
And what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par 4 second.
Luke, the second shot is straight back up the hill. Better take an extra club if you want to get it close.
I think we got wind helping us here.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
That's not bad.
Left yourself an opportunity.
We'll do her.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Birdied their last hole.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
All right, guys.
Speed on it,
this for 2 birdies in a row.
That was a gallant attempt.
Look at the face. Oh, he is mad.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, I went too much.
Oh, just missed.
Well.
And that should secure the par on this one. Currently
We're
1 under for the day.
Oh, Justin lost a stroke there. Oh, boy.
Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the 3rd hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
All right, we're going to have to shorten this up.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind straight down.
Oh, I might shorten that up too much.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
That was weird. It kind of
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 15 feet to the cup.
Oh.
Okay, steady now.
Putting for a par here.
So close, yet
Now
so
let's
far.
switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, it's going to be a face again.
Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance?
He had that
And
stare.
after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Oh, Justin. Oh, we're tied for first again. Yeah, we got to pick up a few more birdies here. Try to get ahead.
So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 4th has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Oh, yeah!
And down it goes. And that will take him to 2
We
under.
needed that one.
Why not take another look at that effort?
I'm going to save that one.
I'm glad we get to see
pretty good
this
shot.
again.
I didn't think that was going to hit there.
This one should be practiced at home.
We're saving that one. I don't know where we go to look at the saved shots, but I didn't think that sort of tracked over, and then just boom. Perfect. Nice.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, yeah. Let's hold on to that. Tiger Woods on 3rd. Good job, Tiger.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera.
I think we're going to hit it too
just
far.
Hold off the tee.
She might end
the
up
fairway
real
does
close to the
run
end
out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Oh, she slows down. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. I think we read that one perfect.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Just rolling towards the hole, I think. Yeah, that'll help.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
9 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That hurts.
Oh, come on. Give a guy a break.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He just has poker face all the time, this guy.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Magical shot, but we got ours in.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Oh, poor guy.
The sixth hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Let's see what happens here. If I can hit it straight. Oh,
going with the hybrid.
Oh, they got a sand
this one
right
needs
in the
to
middle of the
kick
hole.
left and kick left hard.
Isn't that a sneaky hole? There's a bunker. Never seen that before.
Right. Facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Whoa!
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
That wasn't too bad, but we made it in.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, there's going to be another poker face.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
I can see him
So
staring.
after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our
Poor
current
guy.
leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
I'm going to win this car. Is that the prize? Oh, maybe it is. Probably not. I don't think we're high enough in
Let's
the
head
game
to the
yet.
par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front.
That'd be
Players
interesting.
need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes.
Put a little spin
He
to
does.
that, but
His focus on his own game is amazing.
Right now.
I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to,
Come
but
on,
also
in you
back
go.
off when you don't need to. This kid is a
Another
real
foot.
complete game from head to toe.
Another foot.
And this one is for his par.
Now we
Now
made her.
leading by one shot.
Wow, that was close, eh? Awesome.
The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Oh,
And he's down there.
But, oh well.
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Go with another club. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I should
Going
blow
with
it
the
back
8-iron
over. It's
here.
probably, it's go way past.
They've decided to club up.
Well, I'm glad I took another club, but
That's some good golf right there.
definitely blew left.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, Justin.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Good job,
And
Justin.
back to the course with the live action.
It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens.
Hopefully he can change it here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Get in the hole.
Ah, should have gone a little more. Oh, it's hard to read those
No,
greens.
that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it.
Yeah.
Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Sitting at 2 under par, currently in the lead.
Well, they can't all be good.
That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
A little more, maybe. That's some spin to her. Nice. At least our guy has a little bit of a smile.
Par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Oh, I put too much speed to her.
That's frustrating.
My bad. I lose a stroke here. Are we losing a stroke or are we gaining a stroke?
By our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Depends how you look at it, I guess.
And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
See what happens here. Oh, it's going to go in that bunker. Bunker turd. Yep. Either
a chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
Yeah, we'll shoot right at it. Don't go off the backside. Oh, you turd.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
And I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh,
what are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
In bad shape
here.
Just
got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oof. Yeah, nicely holed.
Goodness.
That's a good fight back.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
I think we're all right, but I thought we lost.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that's very crafty, isn't it?
That's the same hole we were just on.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, Tiger's in the first now.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Awesome stuff.
I don't know if that was a good shot or not, but yeah, 265, 7, 8, 9, 8.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Yeah, should have
no harm, no foul there with that shot.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for first place.
We better go with another club. Ooh. Ooh, not that much though. Whoa, it's going to roll right off. But oh, you rat turd. Oh, I put too much spin to her, I guess. Wow, that had some
Time
speed.
Now for the fourth shot. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
No, it's a long way off. Oh, we're going to lose another stroke
amazing.
here.
Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
Hey, nice looking line.
Wow, that's wicked green. Wow, look at it go.
Bit too heavy-handed there. This one for bogey.
Holy
nice
smokes.
little putt to hole that one.
Jeez. It was brutal.
Trailing by
Can't
a stroke
believe that
after
moved
that hole.
so much off there. Look at now we're down to third. Oh man.
When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par fours, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Did not go where I thought it would.
Not a bad play, that one. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, so close. Let's return to live play now. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh man, didn't read that one very good at all either.
Ooh.
That was a weird one.
That's disappointing. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. He's currently tied for second.
Well, where did Tiger go? He was first place there. Now he's like 19th.
Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
I don't know what happened there.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot.
329
The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, what happened there?
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Needs
this
was
to kick a bit left.
A lot left. Okay.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Oh man, that did not go where I thought it would at all. Wow, and it just kind of kept going.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Par putt coming up here. This is a good chance.
Oof, gotta be made that one.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Holy. We've got a few holes left. Maybe that par 5 we can get back into
no
first.
Movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Jeez.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart. The par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history. Won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Head to the right a
couple
little
of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
I even slowed that down too, and it ended up with the
didn't
people.
Look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Yeah, I'll say. That's terrible. Well,
that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
I'll tell you, a little bit of wind definitely makes it a little harder.
To Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. This has a real chance.
Well, I guess you got her.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Wow.
Setting up miles from the hole.
I think we had enough punch to her there. Oh, well. The weight was good.
Right by the hole.
A little bit too far off.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Yeah,
the putt drops. Now even par, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Currently has a share of second place.
Pressure's on.
The 16th at Riviera, Rich, is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. That's nicely done.
She's landed a little closer.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Boy, I don't know. It's going to want to go this way, but then it's going to maybe end up there, so I think we should go that way a little bit. Yeah, still didn't read it right. Close, really close.
It was a gallant attempt.
Should have just gone a little bit more to the right.
Oh, this would be a timely one to hole. Let's make this putt.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Man.
He's currently sitting in second.
We'd end up here with a tie and a tiebreaker hole. Maybe. We've done that before once.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Get back here. I don't think that's going to make it go further.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys.
High. I almost think that there are things backwards on here.
You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot at the 17th.
And right into the wind. This is a long par 5. Holy smokes.
Getting ready to play their third.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
I think we're just going to fire right at it here. A bit short. The wind killed us. See, I didn't put any spin on that and it still come back.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
I like my chances, bud.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
And it's time to recap that play.
We needed that one
see
big
this
time.
Again. Have this one on repeat.
Yeah, we definitely needed that one. Nice. Very nice.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Ooh, we're tied. We got 1 hole left.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Well struck.
playing from around 210 yards here, is currently tied for the lead.
Gonna fire right at him. Ooh,
oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Pretty good, actually. It's pretty good from that far out. We can sink this.
And
I think we'll get it.
Seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Okay, we really got to look at this.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament.
Oh, I went too much. Just a hair bit too much.
And they've got this putt to win the Genesis Invitational. Well, a spectacular week comes to a close.
Oh,
congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
Oh, man, that was brutal. That was a lot of pressure. It was fun, though.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero.
Nice.
The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Good night for now. All right, let's check our stuff here. I don't know, maybe we should change from Nike to somebody else. I don't know if we still get, I guess we still get stuff from them. I'd like to kind of keep that as a sponsor, but we'll see what comes up here. Longest drive, 339.7 yards. Nice. Advance. Rivalry. Ooh, we could wear a Titleist hat. Sure. Hybrid grip. I think we get that in our... We have to go into our... yeah, that's all we get from this one. We have to go into our my player thing, I think, and then into my golf bag thingy there and do it there. You'd advance to the next tier. Rival. So you need to defeat in the rival screen. Ooh, it's going to get harder maybe. Oh, ping. Yes, please. Cobra. No, thanks. Wilson. A bit in contract with Cobra. Sure. Tattoo golf. No, thanks. All right. Well, this will be our next one when we get together next time. I'll probably do another 5 rounds like we did today. And see what we can do. No, let's go. Where was that now? My player, I think it was, yeah. Locker. So that's our driver. It is a ping driver. Titleist. I could change maybe to something. Forward. Wow, really? Well, we'll leave things as the same. We've pretty much got all ping clubs here, and then I'm not sure what these ones are. Lob wedges, and I can't really see the name on them. But we got anything else for sand wedge? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe eventually we will from ping, but anyway. Oh, there's the ball. It's got pizza on it. All type. Oh, so we don't have any. I guess we gotta buy these ones. See, they all have different aspects. Spin, friction, magnet. I mean, holy smokes, there's a lot of different stuff to choose from in here. Magnet, magnet, magnet. But I think we have to buy these. Refill. Yeah, so you'd refill those, and then we'd spend some of our money up here, I guess. Doesn't tell you how much, but anyways. What is the default ball? What is it? Oh, it's not very much on it, is there? That's equipped with those ones for now. Okay, so the next round we'll try those balls and go from there. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the golf. I am. It's been pretty fun. That was pretty challenging last run there, though. Last round. But anyways, thanks again. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good one.